We are Ham Radio. Welcome back, everybody. It's Freddy Mack, your Ham Radio Crusader, and I'm here with a new video on a new radio. Yeah, a radio review time. Hey, might as well take a break from All-Star for 5 seconds. Why not? Hey, the good folks over at TalkPod has sent me a new radio, and it's not the conventional type of radio. This is what a lot of folks refer to as a POC radio, push to talk over cellular. Now, if it does any kind of other RF, I just don't know because I know very little about the radio. But I know it's pretty stinking neat, and we're going to take a look. And here is the box. Yes, here is the box. It's the TalkPod PTT Network Radio, model N58P, November 58 Papa. This is version A4-E19PX. That's version Alpha 4-Echo 19 Papa X-Ray. And it has IMEI numbers. It has 2 of them, an FCC ID of 2 Alpha Delta, Quebec Zulu, Tango Papa 4, Golf November X-Ray. TalkPod Technology Company Limited. All right, let's take a look at this sucker. Now, I have taken the liberty of opening it up already, just like this, and I took the battery, wherever it is, it's right underneath this little plate, and I charged it up so we'd be ready for the video. So we have a nice manual right here on top, PTT Network Radio Owner's Manual. I really like the style of it. It's not the just generic plain old white, and it reads well, from what I can tell. A lot of this is safety and nomenclature of the unit. Now, there are different models. There's an N50 non-keypad radio, N55 limited keypad radio, N57 full keypad radio, an N58 multi-touch radio, and this one is the N58. So, coolness. Back to that. But let's see what we've got in here. This is a stubby antenna. Looks to be a SMA female belt clip, 1 screw hole, but it has little notches to keep it in place. Charging brick, 5 volts at 1 amp, and it looks to be USB-A, and a nice USB-A to USB-C USB charging cable. Ooh, hot diggity dog, a USB programming cable. I'm really glad they sent that. Got to thinking about that after I got it. Wrist strap, very nice. Okay, a TalkPod Network Radio plate. After watching some of Andreas's videos over there at M0FXB, I believe I know what that is. We'll get back to that. And here is the battery. Yeah, the battery's pretty hefty. Thick, heavy. It's a 3200 milliamp hour, 7.4 volt battery. The model number is Tango Bravo Lima 03 lithium ion USB battery. And it's USB because right there on the bottom is a USB-C charger port. And this little sucker right here is an LED charging indicator. Red for charging, green for charged. Neato mosquito. And a little locking mechanism right there. And look at this, you know. Still haven't figured this out. Seen it in other videos. TalkPod drop charger. Comes with a power port. I don't know that we actually have a power cable, but we'll look. But there's a USB port on the top. What's that about? We'll get back to that. So, let's remove the radio. And we'll hold it for just a second. And we'll see if there's anything else in here. And there is not. So, we have a drop charger that has a charging port, but no power cable. Okay, so let's set this stuff aside, and let's put this battery on. Okay, right here. Oh, yeah, I need to go get my SIM card. Looky right here. I believe these two are for SIM cards, and this is for an SD card. We're going to have to bust out that manual. Please use a standard SIM card. Well, it doesn't say. Okay, well, 1 mark off for that. So, since these two are the same size, I can only assume they're the SIM card. Doesn't indicate which one is which. All right, I'm going to go get a SIM card, and we'll be right back. Well, we're going to give this a try. Okay, that's in there. Pop the battery on. That's pretty stout. Let's see if we can put on the belt clip. Okay, this could be a circus act. That took entirely too long. Folks at TalkPod, whoever designed the belt clip operation needs to be reassigned. That's really hard for an arthritic person. So for the record, folks, put the belt clip in place, push down on it, may even lean it forward a little bit, and then if you can look through that inspection hole and see that it's lined up with the threads, then you can put the nut in there, or the bolt in there. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. All right, let's put on the antenna here. And the moment of truth. Let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? All right. Android 9.0. And we'll just wait for that to boot up. So we've got a volume power knob. I'm assuming this will be a channel selector, maybe. I'm not sure. It says phone is starting, and it looks to be Android all right. This is going to bug me until I actually do it. So there it is. Oh, yeah. So it's synchronizing. It's seeing the 4G LTE T-Mobile SIM card I put in it. So it does take a tiny SIM card, not just a big one. Ooh, Google Play Protect is turned on. Okay, this responds a lot faster than I gave it credit for. Okay, so let's go find... Wow, you should see this stuff on their website. TalkPod S65G push-to-talk with DMR portable smart radio. I want that one. TalkPod B70 rugged and reliable 4G LTE body-worn camera. Even more exciting. Hey, y'all. This is cool stuff. TalkPod S40 mission-critical push-to-talk LTE handheld. TalkPod S50 mission-critical ultra-rugged push-to-talk 5G smart handheld. And this is the TalkPod S39 ultra-rugged push-to-talk smart radio. Yes, please. I'd take one. Very, very cool. So where is our Linkpoon software? Well, DV Switch works.
Node 576337.
That is my repeater, 2-meter repeater in Preston, the WX5OKM. Nice loudspeaker. I love it. I got it turned up quite a bit. Very crystal clear, too. Nice. Oh, there's Linkpoon right there. Okay, after I got out of my own way, I started looking around on the phone itself, and right here is the Linkpoon icon. So if I click that, please read your privacy policy. I'll just agree and continue because I'm just a mindless adult. I seen Andreas do this. I keep saying activate now, and boom, eventually it just works. So these are VFOs, but from what I understand, they're not RF VFOs. They're basically channel...
An active account. Group mode.
And it talks. They're kind of a channel name, maybe a room name, number, what have you. Oh, it sent out to somebody. I don't know what it did. Oh, there's an on-screen volume. This is VFO A. This is VFO B. And I'm assuming I could type in
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Several days later.
And I'm already tired of waiting. So we'll just back out of that for now. I'll hit the settings cog, account and security. My name, it just gave me a generic name, a bunch of numbers, so I'll see if I can change that. I'll put in my call sign. I don't know what all that got me. Okay, so now apparently I have an account. Let's see if anybody's listening. KD5FMU testing 1, 2, 3. 21 people are waiting apparently. I mean, it's very aesthetically pleasing. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to this and see what's going on. Somebody tried to talk. KD5FMU testing 1, 2, 3. Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform. Your ham radio Crusader. Well, it's good to talk to you, Ben, in the Netherlands. I am in Oklahoma, United States. Good to talk to you. Just got a TalkPod N58Plus and just getting started here and You're going to be on a YouTube video. Well, at least your voice is. I'm sorry you dropped out a little bit there at the end, a little packet loss. Could you try again, please? Hope you get to come back there, Ben. This is KD5 FMU, standing by.
Dinner time is Portuguese. I wish you a very good evening. It is a good night on your side. But okay, thank you for coming out.
Well, thank you for coming back to me and giving me an audio test here, and I appreciate it. Papa Alpha 5, Bravo, Echo, Nora. This is Freddy Mack, Kilo Delta 5, Foxtrot, Mike, Uniform. Have a good evening and enjoy your supper.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
That's pretty stinking cool right there. Papa Alpha 5, Bravo, Echo, November, not Nora. A little bit of the other keeps creeping back in. Over in the Netherlands. First contact made on a TalkPod N58Plus. That was easy enough, but this is a nifty little radio. It fits really good in the hand. It's got an excellent battery. The audio is magnificent. Now, you will experience a little network loss from time to time. That's the internet, folks. You don't get to get around that. We'll play with this a little bit more and do some sound tests and see what it's like. Maybe even test the programming software, see what that's all about. I give you the TalkPod N58Plus POC radio. Push to talk over cellular. It does Wi-Fi, or you can put in your SIM card. It has a very good display, a touchscreen, very reactive, and it responds really well for a very smartly priced handheld radio. Nice clip, fits well in the hand, and the audio is excellent. The TalkPod N58 Plus. Try it out. Okay, everybody, that's the TalkPod N58 Plus. This is only video 1. Video 2 is coming very soon, right behind this one, and we're going to dive into having a little fun with this sucker. As you can see, I've been having a little fun with it already, and I created my own room, talk group, a channel. I'm not exactly sure the nomenclature, but you too can get the Linkpoon app on any Android device. Go poke around at talkpod.us. We'll cover more of that in the next video. The TalkPod N58 Plus has been a lot of fun to play with. It will talk, obviously, all over the world, but it's through cellular network, so it's a push-to-talk over cellular radio. It doesn't have any actual RF like a conventional ham radio or a two-way radio would. This is strictly a push-to-talk over cellular network radio. There's nothing wrong with that. You can have a lot of fun with it. So check it out, the TalkPod N58 Plus. This sucker is neato mosquito. Stay tuned for video 2. This is Freddy Mack, your ham radio crusader, saying 73's wishing all the good signals to be yours, and ham on, y'all.